Hello everyone, I'm Zen and welcome back. ShadowGuard, one of the premium modules for Neverwinter Nights, and basically we've done the main quest, only father is left, and I think we are very close to ending the module. I'm not really sure, because as always I haven't played this. The same with the previous one. Maybe this will be added to the previous episode if it's very short. We'll see. We'll see. So, those friends are boarding. And I don't think there's anything useful. And of course I haven't met Harken. I haven't spoken to Harken. What's this? I mean, normally I can sell it for 50 gold pieces. Yeah. Vaka. Slashing resist and massive criticals. 2 damage. Wow, this is so good, so strong. I mean, it's a really good weapon because you see, it's a 1d8, 1d8. This one is a 1d6. However, this is a double weapon, and how it works is that it counts the second attack as a light weapon. As a small weapon or light weapon, it would be small. So you don't get penalties. However, it's a little bit less useful in that, I mean, it's a single weapon. It's not like both ends are different weapons, so they have both the same enchantment. That's really good if I used it in Horse of the Underdark, for example. But yeah, it needs the exotic feat, so but it does 1d8 damage, which is negligible when you get lots of damage modifiers on it, so it's fine to have it like that. There's this, oh, and I can sell it for 680. There's this magic wand of lightning, which is a great item I cannot use. That's too bad. I guess we're gonna sell it, maybe? Why is that? Bard, Wizard, Sorcerer. I guess we don't have enough to try being a Bard. Strange. And a Light Flail Doombringer, which can stun my enemies, but is not a +1 weapon, so... sell it. And of course we can sell the Enchanted Shield. Why not? Well, that's completely fine. I guess we can go back. Let's maybe try talking to Harken.
What?
He's busy. Oh! Oh, to your surprise, a strange beam of light erupts over the nearby plaza, coalescing into the form of a red-robed man, a pair of fiery eyes gleaming beneath his hood.
Hear me and listen well.
Oh, okay. The hour of doom is at hand. All these lands shall be covered in a sea of blood. Turn your back on the Sharakan Empire you have so eagerly embraced, and perhaps you shall be spared. Do not, and you shall most surely perish. Crimson Prophet, the gods save us, he will bring death to us all. A robed human man stands up amongst the crowd. Do not listen to the foul words of this demon, people of Ghaarak. Do not heed his lies. Lifting a staff to his side, the human man rushes forward to face the Crimson Prophet. Begone, foul cur! Trouble the people of the city no further! Oh, whole person? Yes. Crimson Prophet looks upon his adversary with disinterest, effortlessly waving his hand and bringing the human man to a dead halt. You're a fool if you think you can stand against my might.
Goodbye, then.
It appears my welcome has worn thin, so I am afraid I must depart now. Heed my words, for the time of doom draws near. Prophet here in Ghaarak, I must move quickly if I am to thwart his plans. The human man turns hurriedly from the scene, his face flushed with anger as he departs. Okay. I have to tell my father. Papi! Papi! I have important thing. Oh. Shit. A hooded man approaches you, his face heavily shadowed beneath his hood. Excuse me, Dello Jorinsbane, but I have a urgent message to deliver to you. What message do you carry? There is a man near the docks of the city who wishes to speak with you. He has news concerning your father, which is of great importance. No, this is a plan to abduct me. Seek out Santa, just north of the city dock gates, the market district. He will be able to tell you more. What news does he have regarding my father? I have tarried here long enough. Santa can tell you more. Go with haste, and it is a matter of some urgency. Without another word, the strange man walks away briskly. North of the dock gates. Where is he? Where are you? He is there. I don't really trust you. No, I first will want to go there. Check if my father is alive and well. Ah, stupid gun. Imperial Estate. Yeah, I first want to go here just to make sure my father is okay. Because that sounds really very much like an attempt to abduct me to put pressure on my father. Anagril.
Well met.
Where is my father? Ah, can't do anything here, okay. Son of a bitch. Father! Father, I have to go inside. Oh, what about this guy here? Specific key, okay. What about this guy here? Is he still here? Yeah, he is. Okay, that's not a good sign. Doesn't really allow me to do anything, does it? Not good. Okay, I guess I have no way of knowing. I mean, I have no other choice, I guess. Why is the statue here? Praise be to the Emperor Raka and the glory of the Sharakan Empire. Okay. Maybe one of the statues is special. Sure. And I'm sure as hell ain't gonna get to level 5. Okay, let's go to talk with that Shantar. Santa, exactly. Santa. Hello, Shanta.
Hello.
I am Shanta, and if I am not mistaken, you are Dello Jorinsbane, son of Ghaarak Jorinsbane. Would I be correct in this assumption? What business is it of yours? I have news for the son of Ghaarak Jorinsbane, and I do believe that is you. Okay, I mean, you must be mistaken, my name is Jalen. Nice try, lad, but your lies will not hold me. You are indeed Dello Jorinsbane, and I believe you shall find my news to be quite interesting. I wish to send a message to Magistrate Ghaarak. The line of Jorinsbane ends today, and it shall begin with your death. Yeah, I knew that. Suddenly, you notice a group of men approaching from the shadows, blades drawn as they rapidly approach you. By the look upon their faces, you believe it's safe to assume they want you dead.
I'll have your head!
Nuh-uh. Shit, those are... Oh yeah, help me, help me. Thank you very much. Thanks, Marcus. Too bad my other friends didn't help me.
Yes, hello to you.
Marcus turns his gaze towards you. At your approach, his dark eyes burn with intensity and his hand does not stay far from the blade at his side. It is good to see you, Dello Jorinsbane. Son of Okaris Jorinsbane, I pray that you have not suffered any great injury at the hands of these fiendish assassins. I think I'm fine, thanks to you. Oh, thank you for a potion. Marcus removes a vial containing a healing salve, applying it gently to your wounds. I would say you narrowly avoided an end to your short life, my friend. How did you know I was in danger? Dello Jorinsbane, I fear a terrible plot may be underway. There has been strange talk in the city as of late, something about a conspiracy. I have heard rumors that someone in Ghaarak has reason to see your father dead, but why I do not know. It would be a great tragedy for the Empire to lose a man such as Akaris, and I intend to do what I can to stop it. That's ill news. We must discover who's behind this. I am going to look into this matter further, see if I may discern the culprit behind this attack. In the meantime, it would be wise for you to warn your father of the danger you are in. Why don't I join you in your search? That would likely prove dangerous. Your enemies may wish to strike again. Your presence would prove more of a liability than an aid, noble as your intentions may be. I bid you farewell, for now. Should I discover any information that would prove of importance to you or your father, I will contact you immediately. May Iraka bless you and keep you safe, Dello Jorinsbane. Okay. Oh, he has something maybe. Maybe a letter. No, just some gold pieces. Okay. Maybe. Let's talk to Savannah and she possibly could sell us healing. Okay, healing potions. Sure, I'm gonna buy 10 of them. Maybe, I mean, not sure how much this would get, but just in case. It's pretty obvious that this is too much, but yeah, I want to speak with my father. Papi! Papi, I have news for you! Oh. Hello, Jules. Comes quickly, running towards you quickly. It's good to see you alive, Sir Dello. Your father has been worried since he heard of the attempt on your life. It appears we are both in grave danger. Then all the more reason for you to go to the magistrate at once. He wishes to see you immediately, Sir Dello. Please go to the magistrate with all haste. He bows before you and hurries off once more. What's... Okay, yeah. Somehow the camera... Ah, fuck you, Imperial citizen. Really, now you wanna go? Want me to kill you? Stupid son of a bitch. Okay, we have to go to the council chamber and talk with our puppy. Maybe we could go to the other chamber. See if the other guy maybe somehow is involved. Varun? Hello, Varun? No, he is still here. Okay, then let's go to the Imperial Chamber. It's open now. I mean, not the Council Chamber, yeah. Archon, Vrokas, okay. Your father does not notice your entrance, as he seems quite preoccupied in conversation with the human man standing before him. So, Harkin, tell me, have you and your sisters determined the nature of this gem? You notice the man speaking with your father. He is the same fellow you saw in the market district earlier today, during the strange appearance of that mysterious prophet. It appears to be some sort of artifact from the lost age of Garis, Magistrate Okaris. I have never seen such a wondrous piece of magical craftsmanship in all my days of service to Sharaka. The other man, Dester, is a traitor. The other man in the chamber, an aged man who carries himself with the pose of one who has seen many years of battle, begins to speak. Osiris, you must tell us where you managed to find this marvel. A troubled expression appears on your father's face, quite uncharacteristic of his usual confident demeanor. He was brought to the city just last week by a group of my men campaigning in the north against rebel forces. The reports state that my troops came upon a strange excavation site, flying the colors of the Crimson Prophet. Under orders to engage all enemy forces they encountered, my men naturally stopped to investigate. They found the site in disarray. However, it seems some treachery was at work among the miners of the site, and many bodies lay strewn about, apparently slain by their fellow workers. Those who yet lived were said to have gone quite mad, speaking little more than scattered gibberish. My men were able to easily secure the site and set about determining the cause behind this strange occurrence. Within the heart of the excavation site, my men found a mine shaft, laying far below the depths of the nearby hills to a decrepit old ruin. They claim it was filled with all manner of strange devices unseen in this day and age. The gem was found among the scattered debris of the ruins, shining with an unnatural light. No one knew quite what to make of it, and I was contacted to determine what should be done with their find. Knowing that Emperor Raka has always taken a keen interest in relics from the ancient days, I ordered my men to return the gem here, and so it came to be in my possession. You notice your father's face grow more concerned. I have since come to regret bringing it here, however, for this gem seems to be having a rather strange effect on all who come into contact with it. The man named Harkin nods his head knowingly. These artifacts from the Golden Age often have strange effects on those who encounter them, for their potent magic is unlike any seen in this age. No, this is different. I have seen it for myself. This gem seems to put thoughts in the heads of those who are near its presence. Dark, terrible visions. Not long after returning the gem to the city, the patrol which found it was sent back on duty. They complained of dark dreams haunting their sleep and strange behavior among their fellow men. Within a matter of days, we lost all contact with the patrol and have seen no sign of them since. At the time, I put the incident down to coincidence, but I've since begun to doubt that assumption. One of our sorcerers, Kiva, was asked to research the gem in an attempt to discern its power. He had scarcely begun work on it when he was struck with a strange madness. I was forced to cast Kiva into our dungeons, for he did not seem himself anymore. After that, I ordered the gem to be locked away in the Imperial Treasury and contacted you to aid me with this matter. And a good decision that was, my old friend. Don't worry, we shall get to the bottom of this matter. Father nods, but he still seems uncomfortable. I imagine if anyone is equipped to handle this situation, it would be you and your man, Vorkas. But I would ask you to be careful in your handling of this relic, for it seems to have a rather disturbing effect on all who come in contact with it. Just be on your guard. Halcon seems to have grown bored with your father's warnings. Well, Osiris, if you would simply turn the gem over to me, I could take it back to Zatara and properly inspect it. Your father seems to consider the human man's offer, but shakes his head slowly. No, Harkon. I would not feel comfortable sending this gem to Santara. At least not until we know its true purpose. He seems a bit angry at your father's refusal. I am High Sorcerer of Raka, Osiris, and my own counsel I will take on what we are equipped to handle. Okay, your father's eyes harden. And I am still the ruler of the city, Harkon. And you will do well to remember that. I say we keep the gem here until we know more about it. Harkon shakes his hands at the magistrate. You are being a fool, Osiris. Do you know that the Crimson Prophet has been sighted here in Ghaarak recently? I know, for I was there to witness it. Yes, I had heard of this sighting, but rest assured I have made arrangements which will keep the city well protected against any danger the Prophet may pose to us. You trust too much in the defenses of Ghaarak, Okaris. Now, quit being so stubborn and allow me to take that gem. Raka will surely be interested in learning its true nature. Your father turns a steely gaze towards Harkon. I have made my decision on this matter, Harkon, and you may either respect it or you may leave. The choice is yours. The other man motions for his companions to ease their agreement. Please, let us not allow the situation to escalate any further. We are all friends, remember? Harkon, why don't you allow Okaris and I a bit of privacy? I would like to speak with the magistrate alone. Harkon looks back and forth between the other two men, seemingly quite unhappy with turn of revenge. As you wish, Vorkas. I believe I have seen enough here today as it is. Apparently still in quite a flurry of your father's decision, Harkon turns without another word and exits the chamber. As Harkon storms angrily from the chamber, your father lets out a long sigh. I have to say, I am not too terribly sorry to see him go. I never much cared for that fellow. I can certainly understand your sentiment, Okaris, for Harkon has never been the most subtle of personalities, but he is still a high sorcerer of Raka, and it is foolish to anger them too greatly. And you do not seem quite yourself either. I have to say I'm a bit concerned over your reluctance to hand over this gem to Harkon myself. Is there something you aren't telling me, my old friend? Your father smiles weakly. I should have known better than to try and mislead you, Vorkas. You know my mind only too well. If you want to know the truth, I have begun to consider ridding Ghaarak of that foul gem's presence once and for all. And I have made arrangements which will allow me to just do that. That may be very unwise, Okaris. Despite your personal feelings regarding this gem, if it is as corrupting as you claim, it may be quite dangerous if you were to fall in the wrong hands. Your father's eyes grow angry with a surprising quickness. Do you think I have not thought of that, Vorkas? Of course I have, but I feel it would be more dangerous to keep it. Please, Vorkas. In all the long years we have been friends, have you known me to make decisions rashly? You must trust me on this. It is for the best. He nods reluctantly. Very well, my old friend. I can see that no words of mine will change your mind, so I shall leave it in your hands. Just be cautious, Okaris. Vorkas pauses for a long moment, seemingly lost in thought, before resuming. Is everything else alright, Okaris? You seem pale, distraught. Very uncharacteristic of you. Tell me, my friend, what troubles you so? Okaris sighs, his shoulders slumping once more. It is my son, Vorkas. I worry that I have somehow placed him in danger, and I don't know what to do about it. You trouble yourself too greatly over Dello, Okaris. I am sure a fine young man such as he can take care of himself. I am not so sure. I received a report that Dello was attacked by assassins, right here in Ghaarak. It seems someone plans to make a move on me, and Dello may be in great danger because of it. You have always had enemies, Okaris, as do all who carry the burden of the Empire's purpose within the northern reaches. You cannot blame yourself. But if you are truly concerned over your son's safety, you can send him to join us in Zantara. You know I would be more than willing to accept him into our ranks. Your father places his hand under his chin, pondering Vorkas' words. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps the time has come for Dello to leave the city and find his own destiny. It's just that I am loath to let him go. He is all that I have left of my wife, the only thing remaining which we shared together, and the only family I still have among me. That worried look passes over your father's face once more. Vorkas, if something happens to me, I want you to promise me that you'll take Dello with you. Keep him safe. Rokas nods and his eyes narrow in concern. Of course, Okaris, you know how that I would, but you worry too much. I'm sure you're going to be just fine, unless there still remains something you aren't telling me. Your father appears uncomfortable at Vorkas's words, and his eyes roam uneasily around the chamber. He catches sight of you for the first time and gives you a weak grin. Well now, look at this. My son has arrived, safe and out of harm's reach. A good sign indeed. I wish we could speak more at the moment, Vorkas, but I would like to have some time alone with Dillo. Perhaps we can speak further on this matter at a later time, but now I would like some time to myself. Vorkas pauses, looking at Okaris for a long moment as though searching for some sort of clue to the Magister's elusive answer. Finally he nods his head and bows. As you wish, Okaris. Speak with your son, and we shall save these matters for another day. Now I have other affairs which I must attend to here in the city, so I bid you farewell for the moment. Your father, and the man known as Vorkas, clasped hands, nodding silently to one another in the fashion of old friends. Farewell, Vorkas. May Rakha keep you safe from harm and guide your path. Same to you, my old friend, the same to you. With that, Vorkas departs from the chamber, leaving you alone with your father. Wow, this was long. And nothing really happened. Well then, I think it's fine to end this episode here then. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, and I don't want this one to take something like 50 minutes and then another one, because I never played this, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you liked this episode, push that like button. If you disliked it, push the dislike button. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, subscribe to the channel. So, until next time.